Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Rabbi Turk. And thank you, Zebdiga. I hope you enjoyed the program. Very moving program. And it's kind of hard to get up there and do thank yous, really, without crying myself after listening to Yisrael. But that's not my role. So again, Yisrael, I'll follow your approach and we'll speak another time. Because Rabbi Greenwald had me as a camper, probably about 50 years ago. And he had to make a decision whether he's going to throw me out of camp or let me stay. I think I may get credit for, training Rabbi Greenwald. But I stayed, and we became friends then, and we remain friends all the years since. We surely miss him dearly. Back to the thank yous. Thank you all for coming, your presence, your encouragement. You support me in a great deal. To all of us at the center. For Rabbi Turk and myself, it is especially meaningful to see our alumni who make the effort to come from near and from far. You make the whole difference in this evening. As you've heard tonight, the pace of activity at the center is practically nonstop, and we go from event to event, and often even concurrent events throughout the year. We could not begin to maintain the level of productivity without two extremely devoted, most talented, very capable young rabbis who have assumed the primary responsibility and daily management of nearly all of the center's activities. Our associate directors, Rabbi Eliyahu Turk and Rabbi Avram Portnoy. As well, Rabbi Turk and I are greatly appreciative of all of our truly overworked staff for their incredible dedication. An organization of this magnitude and scope can run smoothly only with very competent administration. The JHC has been fortunate to find such an individual. He joined the JHC this year with several busy divisions, with multitude of tasks and events competing for his time and attention. We're truly excited to have on board to propel the center toward its new era of growth and efficiency, Rabbi Shai Rosenthal. Shai, thank you. Special thank you to the energetic leader of our Long Island division, who in such a short time built from the ground up the Jewish Heritage Center Jewish Family Initiative on Long Island, which has grown to reach hundreds of families. Rabbi Yaakov Grossi. Thank you. JHC has immense gratitude to the dynamic, selfless, dedicated director of the JHC Hasidic Division, who works day and night, 24/7. And yes, we can say 24/7, even though we're an Orthodox organization. But it's 24/7 on the streets of Brooklyn and beyond, Rabbi Yozer Babad. A special thank you to the leader of our Sephardic division, who has managed to connect his fellow Sephardim on a deep and personal level, Rabbi Moshe Visogi. And rounding it off, the JHC outreach of our collegiate division is led by the warm and ever sensitive Rabbi Yoni Katz. As well, special thank yous to the tireless and devoted efforts of our Director of Special Projects, who is always there at any time and any place, making sure that whatever is needed gets done, Mrs. Lori Friedman. and as well to our new administrative assistant who joined our staff this year and so easily fit into her role and handled the demands of our busy office with her warm, calm, and capable demeanor, Mrs. Dora Adijan. As we have said, the work of each one of these Kiruv professionals knows no time limits. Much of their work is done on nights and weekends, even on Shabbos and Yom Tov, requiring a great deal of dedication of themselves, but even more from those who stand behind them to support them in all of their efforts. Working just as tirelessly behind the scenes without glamour or notice, the real credit of all that is being accomplished goes to these unsung heroes, our wives. Mrs. Sheva Turk, Mrs. Bracha Portnoy, Mrs. Sima Babad, Mrs. Miriam Grunstein, Mrs. Adina Katz, Mrs. Sephora Rosenthal, Mrs. Nama Portnoy, and Mrs. Shifra Turk. It's very glad with David when she wouldn't notice it's special for her. Thank you, bro. 24 years ago, the Jewish Heritage Center was the brainchild of 4 generous visionaries who not only shaped the beginnings, but single-handedly carried it financially through its initial stage of growth. Representing our 4 founding couples this evening, we're honored to have with us a couple that the JHC owes everything to, Edward and Phyllis Chernoff. Finally, Rabbi Turk and I would like to express our deepest gratitude to those dear friends of ours around whom tonight's dinner has revolved. To Yaakov, my children, to Yaakov and Toby, to our dear friends, Shalamis Katz, for agreeing to tonight's tributes. As well to our dear friends, the Greenwalds, for granting us the amazing opportunity to establish the Memorial Fund. Our cherished friend and mentor, Rabbi Rani Greenwald, Zeichet Tzadik Levracha. To the entire Stone family for tonight's Hebrew School dedication, and Achron Chaviv, and finally to my almost lifelong friend Rick Stone, who years ago took a lead role in establishing the Hebrew School, will continue to stand by the center through the years of growth, who earlier this year, together with Shlomi and Pessi Kurtz, took a lead role in our phenomenally successful 24-hour charity campaign, and who orchestrated tonight's rededication of the Hebrew School. Join me one last time as we recognize the exceptionally magnanimous support of our dear friends of the JHC, Mr. Rick Stone. Thank you all for coming. Enjoy the dessert buffet that is now being served. Thank you, thank you. There will be Ma'ariv in 5 minutes outside by the patio. And there'll be another one later on in the evening. Once again, thank you all. Thank you. And God bless America.